I did not do it. Y'all are killing me with this shit. Robert, y'all don't want to know the truth. Robert. Okay, guys. It's Foxy Mama 365. We're dishing again in what in the world is going on. So this morning, Gayle King had an interview with Rkelly on CBS this morning, and the interview got a little heated, kind of. Well, not heated. Gayle kept her composure, but Rkelly literally lost his mind. First of all, I'm wondering, why would his lawyers allow him to talk? I don't get that. There is a case coming up. I know he didn't really talk too much about the two cases because he said he couldn't talk about them. But I'm wondering, why is he even talking at all? Because he can incriminate himself with anything he says here. It can be used against him in the trial that he's up against. Doesn't make any sense to me. So anyway, Rkelly is trying to convince us, and he's saying, oh, he didn't do it. And Gayle is saying, well, look, we're talking about new, fresh allegations, and they're using stuff from the back. Are you saying you've never had any kind of relationship with any girl that is younger than 18? And he's like, well, he can't talk about the two cases, and that people are trying to dig up stuff from his past. Oh, hold on. Which camera is that camera? Yeah, keep the camera rolling, okay? It's so ridiculous at this point. I'm over it. I will watch without a doubt, but it's just so ridiculous. Anyways, he's dishing and saying that people are going back into his past and digging up stuff from his past to try to use it now in the case and try to make up the case and build up. And I'm like, what were you expecting to happen? You still have two young ladies that are with you, and they have been with you since they were a little younger, when they were underage. So what do you think? That they're not going to dig into your past? It's all over. So he's saying that, oh, he can't go hang out with his kids because of this. He's fighting for his life. It's no longer about just the music. And he's also saying that, oh, there are actually real girls that are not in jail. There are actually real girls that have been kidnapped, and they're sitting down somewhere in chains, and that sort of stuff is still happening, and they're focusing on him. And that you think he's stupid, that we should just use our common sense, whether we like him or we don't, we should just use our common sense, that he's not that stupid, that after all that happened in the case prior, that he's not going to now start keeping girls and keeping them in chains and not feeding them and then only letting them out to go buy shoes when they need that. He's not that stupid. But I'm like, why don't you just let the girls go? Okay, even if it's a relationship, break it up and say, look, the heat is too much, because the girls' parents are still wondering and still want to have the police go and do another inspection with them present. I think they still really just want to talk to the girls. This interview was anyway, they're able to literally calm him down. I think his handler comes in and is able to grab a hold of him, and he sits back again. I watch bits and pieces here and there. However, on Friday, we're also going to see another interview with Gayle King, and this time she's interviewing two of the girls, Jocelyn Savage and Azealia Carly. I think that's her name, Clary. And they're talking and also speaking up for themselves. They look good. I saw a clip of it as well, but it's coming out on Friday on CBS this morning. And they're crying. Azealia is crying at least. And she's saying, oh, people don't understand, that people are stupid. And I'm like, okay, girl, if you say we're stupid for caring for, wanting your safety, okay, I guess we're stupid. You must be the only smart ones. But anyway, she's saying that her parents are just doing this for the money. I'm over it. We'll be watching. Moving right along. Wendy is back. Wendy, yeah. Wendy's back, and she says marriage ain't easy, and anyone that's been married for 5 years or much longer, 500 years, knows that marriage is not easy. And we should not ask her about her marriage until we see her without her wedding ring, and that's not going to go anywhere. And I'm like, go Wendy, you tried that. You tried that, girl. You did, Wendy, you tried that. Now, what is upsetting about Wendy not talking about her husband and what really might have been happening? While it is her business, she doesn't have to dish on it. But the thing is, Wendy is being a hypocrite because she's always dished on other people's marriages and what goes on, and she advises them. So we're like, why aren't you dishing on yours? You know, so she's like, well, she's like, it's her business, we shouldn't ask her. So we just want to know, because it's been alleged that her husband Kevin Hunter had hit her, because she had, before she left, she had fractured or broken her elbow or her shoulder, and it had been alleged that it was because they had gotten into a domestic violence situation. And also it's also been alleged that he has his girlfriend pregnant. This true or false, we don't really know, but this is what has been alleged, because it's also said that he has the girl living close to the house, and now she's pregnant for him. Well, Wendy's saying, don't ask, because you ain't getting no answers. Moving right along, Queen Latifah was also asked about this Jussie Smollett situation, and she's like, she's standing by him until she gets some receipts that she believes him, that he's always been a decent fellow. So pretty much up until she sees something, she's not going to believe that anything happened that other than what Jussie has said. I don't know. We'll see. Nia Riley. She used to date Soulja Boy. I don't know if you know, I think I spoke about it a few days ago on the Marriage Boot Camp, the hip hop edition. We had quite a number of hip hop artists. Nia Riley was on the show with Soulja Boy, and this is Marriage Boot Camp, where they're trying to like get them, you know, to talk about themselves and build on their relationships. And somewhere while they're doing this work, we see Nia and Soulja Boy go at it physically. Now, this is meant to be in the night, and all the other people come out to try to see what's going on. They are able to get Nia out of the room, and she sleeps somewhere else. So people have been dragging her and talking and saying, why was she with this guy? So Nia has come out and said, yes, indeed. She had an interview with Van from TMZ Live, and she actually did say, yes, indeed, there were some physical altercations, and she really didn't know, she hadn't really spoken about it, but it's her business and she's going to be dealing with it. You know, people are just like upset. I guess people are really upset for her, not at her. So it's all a mess. Soulja Boy, so they've broken up anyway, that's a good thing. And Soulja Boy has moved on to like 2 or 3 other new relationships, including Black China. Okay. On a good note, Kylie Jenner has been named Forbes magazine's youngest ever self-made billionaire. Congratulations are in order to Kylie. Now, if only they will focus on this, it would be excellent. So pretty much the Kylie Cosmetics is worth about 900 million, and she's really happy. I'm happy for her, because this is all her own hard work. You know, she says, oh, no money was left to her. Wasn't bequeathed to her from any uncle, dad, or anything like that. They might have had a good head start, but she's had to work hard. Now she's ahead of, what's his name, of Facebook's, I can never remember his name. Facebook's, what's his name again? I can never remember his name. What the hell? Anyway, he's ahead of the guy from Facebook who entered this list, Forbes list, at 23. Kylie is just 21. And to be self-made, it has to be like you from scratch, all you. No inheritances, nothing. So, good for you, Kylie. These are the kind of things and inspirational stories we love to hear. So, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to share, and comment down below. Thanks for watching.